Hey everybody, welcome back to Touchy Reactions. Fans of the Warning, we got a good one for you tonight. Yesterday, I was in Richmond, Virginia, checking out the Warning playing at the Canal Club. It was a totally awesome show, of course, as they always do. This is going to be my little quick recap and vlog of the trip itself. Very short. I'm not going to play all the songs all the way through, all that kind of stuff. I'll show you some clips, all that good stuff. But this is just a quick recap of my trip to Richmond to see the Warning in concert. So stick around, and I hope you enjoy what you see. Here we go. All right, hey everybody, we're getting ready to head out to the Warning concert. We just checked into our hotel here, and we're going to get on the road. This is Brian and Levi and Sarah, and they're going to be joining me. They're new fans to the Warning, and this is going to be their first concert, so I'm excited about that. And we'll see how they feel after the concert, see how they like it. All right?
Oh, yeah.
Getting on the road. See you later. Once we got to Richmond, I let the team I was with out of the car, and they all went over and got in line while I went and found a parking space. Parking was super cheap, and it was right around the corner, $5, can't beat it. And then I walked over to meet them in line. They were surprisingly pretty close to the door, considering we got there about 30 minutes before the doors opened. I assumed the crowd was going to be as big as it was when I went down to Atlanta, but luckily for those of us who were there, it was a pretty small venue, very intimate. The Canal Club's very nice, and the crowd, you know, there was a line around the building, but it wasn't quite the size I imagined it was going to be with 30 minutes before the doors opened. This venue was pretty cool, the Canal Club. The actual concert hall itself is upstairs. You go into the building and you go upstairs, and there's just a big floor. I would guess it's probably about, the whole room's probably about 100 feet wide by 200 or 300 feet long. And like I say, it's a real small, intimate venue. Lots of support columns all over the place, holding up the roof. I happened to have one put right in front of us, between us and the band, by the time we got set up, but we were in a pretty good spot to be able to see all three girls and enjoy the show. So, one thing I will say about the Canal Club is they had very affordable prices. Their staff was really kind. During the show, a security guard went and got a chair for a tiny young girl that was in the front that couldn't see very well. He went and got her a chair so she could stand on it. So yeah, the staff was real cool, and it's a really nice club. As the crowd started to file in, I wasn't sure how many fans we would get, if we would fill this place or not. I don't think we even got to half capacity. If I were guessing how many folks were there, it was probably between 200 and 300 in my guess. I'm not great at estimating crowd sizes, but it was very intimate. There was everyone there that was like core fans of the Warning, folks who knew who they were and were really into the show when it got started. So that was nice. I feel for the band. You always want to sell out venues and have, you know, that kind of stuff, but for those of us in the crowd, it was nice to have an intimate session with the Warning. Kind of a, you know, unique scenario that we all know down the road is not going to be that way. So while we were waiting for the show to start, I was talking to several people. One guy came up to me, Ben Waters. He had been watching my reaction videos that morning. I just released Narcisista, so he came over, introduced himself. This is Ben in this picture right here. Ben, it was really nice to meet you. I'm glad we got to shake hands and get a picture, and thanks for supporting the channel. It was really cool to meet you at the concert. That was cool. I also met a guy named Phil Freeman. He was standing next to me during the concert the whole time. He had just discovered the Warning a couple of weeks ago, and he said, "Oh, let me see if these guys are touring anywhere." And sure enough, he lives on the East Coast, so as soon as he saw they were going to be in Richmond, he said, "Well, screw it, I'm going to go see them." You know, he had just stumbled across their Enter Sandman cover and went down the rabbit hole, and this was his first concert. So I stood next to Phil, and we talked quite a bit. He said he was really excited and hoped that they were going to be playing Narcisista. And then once the crew came out and started putting out the set lists, we were able to get a picture of the set list. I'll put that over here. And sure enough, I was pretty confident Narcisista would be on there, but Phil was able to be relieved that he was going to be able to see a live performance of Narcisista, and I enjoyed watching his reaction while the song was on, because his face lit up, and it was really cool to see that. So shout out to Phil. Had a good time hanging out with you, and it was fun at the concert. So let's see, who else did we talk to? While we were standing in line outside, we met a group from Baltimore. They were really fun to talk to. They were telling us that this is going to be their second Warning concert, and they've got a couple more lined up they're going to go to later on in the year. So shout out to you all from Baltimore. I didn't get your names, I'm sorry, but we had a good time standing in line, just chatting about what was going on and everything. So that is about it for the group of people and who I met with in the crowd, that kind of thing. But most of the time I stuck with my core, the folks that came with me, and we just had a great time over in our little corner of the stage. Heck, I was 4 feet from Ale, maybe 5 feet the whole time. Oh yeah, maybe I'm exaggerating. 10 feet. 10 feet from Ale the whole concert. And had a great view of Powell behind Ale. You'll see that in the videos. And Danny came over a couple times to our side of the stage, which was exciting. I kind of wish they'd switch sides more often so the crowd can have that experience of getting to see the other member close. But we all know the Warning has their setup and they know what they do. So anyway, that's all I got about the crowd that was there at the concert. The opening act was this group called Mag Dylan. They were kind of a shock right out of the gate. The lead singer was a female. They had 4 other guys in the band. They were all kind of middle-aged folks, and that's fine. I'm not being ageist or anything. I just didn't know what to expect from them. And right out the gate, their first song was something called Fuck It, which was kind of shocking for me because as soon as they started singing and there was all these swear words coming out, I just started looking around at all the children that were there with their parents or their guardians or whatever coming to see the Warning. And we all know the Warning does a clean set, you know, it's family friendly, that kind of stuff. And this opening act was pretty raw right out the gate. And I was like, oh no, these poor parents that have their kids here and are going to have to maybe take them away while the opening act performs, that kind of thing. But luckily, after that first song, the set list kind of cleaned up for the Mag Dylan band. They were pretty good. I mean, obviously performing in front of the Warning doesn't make you look any better. So they did well. They were entertaining. Their last song, they did a cover of Alanis Morissette's "You Ought to Know." I got a little bit of that right here. But yeah, when they wrapped up, we were absolutely fired up and ready for the Warning. And I was kind of shocked at how fast the Warning came out. I think the early band left and the Warning was out maybe 20 minutes later. So that was nice. And we just got into it. The concert started and everything got great really quick. So I'm going to go ahead and play you some of the concert footage that I took. I was trying to do my best to not be that fan who recorded the entire concert. I don't hate those people. I don't have anything against those people, but this last time I went to Atlanta, I recorded a whole lot of footage, and this time I really wanted to only record just a little bit and enjoy the show myself. So that was kind of the goal this time around. So I actually was really enjoying watching those in my group that came with me who were new to the Warning. I was kind of sitting behind standing behind all 3 of them and just watching them enjoy the concert and seeing how excited they were getting about some of the stuff that was going on. So you're going to see just tiny clips of each song that I took some footage of. Also, Cindy couldn't be with me at this concert, so I was like sending her the clips. So I didn't want to make the clips too big. I was sending her the clips while she was in Vegas so she could have a little bit of the experience while she was stuck in Vegas doing her thing. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get into the music. After the music footage is over, I'm going to interview the 3 folks who came with me and see what their opinion was of the concert. So stick around for that. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, The Warning, live from Richmond in 2022. Here we go.
We finally made it back! Welcome to the meeting to everybody! Are we ready to ride? Is enough that you wish for us.
My voice is pretty much gone. Another amazing concert by The Warning. I know one day we're all going to look back and say, man, we were there in Richmond in that tiny club, just killing it with the band. I got 3 newbies here this concert. We got Levi, who got the set list, killing it. Levi with the Rudy gave him the set list. How'd you like the concert, Levi?
It was amazing.
What was your favorite song?
Dust to Dust.
Dust to Dust, of course. Levi's dad, Brian, how you doing?
I'm speechless.
Hold on, we got an ambulance going by. What'd you think of the girls?
They're fantastic.
Yeah, every song, right?
I mean, just uber talented, and all 3 of them is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
I can't say enough about it.
It went by so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Brian.
No problem.
And it's my daughter, Sarah. Sarah, hi. What'd you think of it?
I loved it. It was great.
Oh, I forgot to ask Brian. Hold on. What was your favorite song?
Narcisista.
Narcisista. Very nice choice. Okay.
It was great.
What was your favorite song, Sarah?
My favorite song was Evolve. They killed it. It was really good.
Yeah, very good. All right.
Yeah, it was the ending song.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I had fun watching you guys enjoy it from the back. You guys looked like you were having a blast. So yeah, overall I had a wonderful time going to this concert. It was great to bring 3 new people who'd never been to a Warning concert before and get to kind of see their reactions and get their input from, you know, what they were seeing for the first time. It was also fun to be in such a small, intimate venue with the band. I got to meet Rudy and talk to him a little bit, shook his hand. Shout out to Rudy for being so kind to take that time with us. I know you were really busy. And at the end of the concert, Rudy actually gave the set list that I showed you in the photo to Levi, the kid that was with us, my friend Brian's son. So great keepsake for him. He's probably going to be even more of a Warning fan now that he's got that interaction that happened like that. And they all had a really great time, and I had a great time. The drive was fun. We laughed and listened to music and sang, and it was just, you know, overall a great trip. I don't regret any of it. And if you haven't been to see The Warning yet and they're coming into your region, please get some tickets and go and have a great time. They put on an amazing show. They are professionals to the T, and they're going to be bigger than we all can ever imagine here real soon. So see it while you can, because you may not get a chance in the future, because they're going to be at stadiums and you're going to get nosebleed tickets when you get a shot. So do your research, find out if they're coming to your neighborhood, and go see them. All right, that's all I got for this reaction, everybody. And I'll let Ryan in Richmond go ahead and send us out. Here we go. All right, hey everybody, that's all we got for this one today. So hey, appreciate you stopping by, and don't forget to come on back.